Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift. Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I'll tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight. To you, everything's funny. You've got nothing to regret. I give all I have, honey. If you could stay like this. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You could stay this a little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. Never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom is dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You can stay this a little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. No one's ever burned you. No one's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, please try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and your little sister's favorite song. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in a new dorm in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tuck myself in and turn the night light off. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I can still be a little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I can still be a little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You could stay this simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You can stay this little. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never grow up. I never grow up. Oh, never grow up. Never grow up.